I'm Austin Townend. Welcome to the Bottlecap Brigade, the best D&D campaign you'll ever encounter. We're the live stream that gets drunk, talks about D&D but doesn't play it right. That's right. We're as annoying as your girlfriend who says she's fine and nothing's wrong, but then 5 minutes later starts a sentence with, I just think it's funny when... Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that. Well,
I was laughing at the reactions.
No, it was bad. Well, speaking of the only people that really appreciate my horrible jokes, our first player can only be described as a brisk slap in the face to all of mankind's collective intelligence. It's Sam Gates as Ong.
Yeah.
That's him. Well, moving right on. When you need your best friend to go to a party with you, but they're busy that night, you can always call your fallback, Janelle Christine, as the Yuya, who recently got a dope haircut and looks awesome.
So dope.
I'm actually
Did you get a haircut too, Austin?
I was gonna say I was jealous, but I've been fucking not jealous for a while now.
For a long time.
No, that's all right. Well, it's
everybody be cutting their hair.
Yeah. Everyone shave next week. All right, we're jumping on it. It's nighttime. You're home alone, and you're getting a feeling that someone's watching you. It's either just your imagination, or it's Joe Fritz, says Tax/Barrett.
I knew that was me.
He's like, it's creepy. It's gotta be.
It's creepy. It fits.
I thought it was gonna be me.
I never know. They're kind of random, but it is what it is. I know it's kind of the season where everyone wants to be healthy, and there's nothing more healthy than taking your vitamins. But a daily dose of this man will certainly send you into a dark, sad decline. It's Taylor Hawker as Togu.
Aw.
I mean,
got dark.
It did get a little dark.
It cut out of my ear, so I didn't even hear any of it. So I'm just gonna smile.
I was pretty happy
Great to
with
be
it,
here.
but maybe it was wrong, if you're having, like I am with my jokes, if you're having a shitty day and you want to make it worse, it's Miranda Hey Killer Palacio as Jolie.
That was so nice.
Yeah, I feel like all of these are pretty dark today, but it is what it is. And
To the roast.
the source of
Roasted.
The source of newfound drinking habits for a majority of people that are close to him, it's Austin Von Johnson as Aeridris.
Yay!
I love your
Jesus.
spastic wave every episode.
Get drunk to tolerate me.
That's.
Aw.
I'll drink to that.
Sponsor us, Stella Artois.
Yeah, who knows what that was? Nobody recognizes that. Janelle, I think you have something you want to tell everyone. I'll let you go ahead and take the reins.
Yeah. So today, before I talk about our Patreon, I would like to address a request that we received to do a guided meditation that was created by our wonderful Miranda. And I'd like to have her assist me. We're just going to take real quick, just a quick moment to inhale 1, 2, 3, and then on the last we will exhale the word butthole. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. And if you'd like to see more wonderful content like that, more guided butthole meditations, as well as wonderful D&D content.
And comments.
Damn.
Go read the comments.
Listen, I don't read off a teleprompter unlike some other people. So, if you would like to see more Dungeons & Dragons content, please subscribe to our Patreon for a small fee or as high as you'd like. You can subscribe to us monthly and receive wonderful things, which are listed on our Patreon. And you can also follow us on YouTube and subscribe to us to make sure that you are notified of our weekly posts of our videos. And that's it.
All right, come on. Well, sweet.
Buttholes.
Buttholes.
Does everyone feel good? Everyone
I feel
feels good now, huh?
That's a game changer. Honestly, it is.
It really is.
I'm much more soothed.
Yeah,
At
I
least-
was soothed.
He is soothed.
I didn't realize I was muted the whole time.
It is what it is. Well, without further ado, let's score Some bottle caps. Welcome to episode 19, Ancient Mysteries. Stranger
perfect.
sands have never swept across this desolate valley, with a monstrous clay nest sitting on the top of a mountain of glittering green sand. Sits just miles ahead of our party. Having crashed the great goblin airship into the desert expanse, the Bottlecap Brigade longs for meaning and direction in their difficult journey. The crew seemingly dead except for Captain Gruder, who for some reason failed to follow his mantra of going down with the ship. And the 5 heroes resting within a nearby cave, desperate for recovery. A great battle took place here today, with the goblin staff and Bottlecap members against a giant centipede. Despite a great back and forth from either side, the zeppelin took its final voyage as a Tuyuya attempted to take hers as well, piercing the great centipede in its back and riding the monstrous monster deep into the ground. She disappeared into the depths of the sea of sand, never to be seen or heard from since. Ong and Tak, you watch as darkness takes over the sky. You look down to see Aeridris, Togu, Jolie, and Captain Gruder breathing shallow, unconscious breaths. It becomes prickly cold in the cave, the desert sparing no mercy upon you. It becomes clear to you, Tak, that you will not survive the night unless you can find some source of heat. Ong, however, you notice something shiny on the inside of Captain Gruder's coat. What would you
I'd like to try to touch it. Straight to it.
Of course you.
Get it.
I'm getting it.
All right, hold on.
I like that you chose touch as the word.
not steal. Just
So,
I'm gonna
yes.
touch it.
Touch.
So he's laying on the ground, right, and he's got his big like pirate overcoat on, and you can just see like a shiny like metal piece from like and it seems like something is going into his coat pocket, and it reflects.
Okay.
And you'd like to?
Yeah, I would like to touch it.
Okay, yeah, you touch it, and you're like, wow, that feels like cold metal.
Nice.
Does it seem valuable, or does it seem like useful?
Why don't you do? Let's do an insight.
My insight is a fucking 14.
You know what? When you touched it, you felt like a, I don't know, like a pinch of electricity. You know, you call it like static. Felt like static electricity. Touched it.
Okay, I would like to grift it from this man, and try to touch it together with a purple bottle cap that I have to see if it has any significance.
Was that a couple of seconds of our DM forgetting the word static?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Because it made me giggle, and I'm glad I didn't miss it.
So you're grabbing the thing in his pocket, and you're also gonna hold a purple bottle cap in the same hand.
No. So I'd like to grift it from the individual, and then after the successful grift, I would like to grab the purple bottle cap that I gleaned in my adventures and touch them together to see if anything happens.
Totally.
Somebody's been watching Community.
I
mean, yeah.
Okay.
Community is fucking awesome. Sponsor us, Community.
Yeah, that's Joe anymore.
Joe McHale.
Yeah. Okay. So you grab this, and and it's kind of like a curved handle, and you pull it out, and the whole thing is curved, and it's golden and covered in jewels. And what you grabbed was a handle to a curved dagger. As you take it out, and you're holding your bottle cap, Captain Gruder wakes up from his sleep and immediately grabs you by your scruff. I don't even know if you have a shirt, really, but whatever it is that you're wearing.
I don't.
His leather strap, his togu pack.
Yeah.
Some of my chest hair.
He grabs on each side of your face, and he's holding
There you go.
sides of your face. And he just says to you, "Now you're cursed with the fate of the Goblin Captain." And you see him fall back to the ground and die.
He's
Yes!
dead. Can I do just CPR just to try it?
I want you to make a wisdom. I want you
Make
to
him
make
do medicine.
a wisdom saving, and then you can make a medicine check.
Wow. So the wisdom save. Sorry.
No, I was making a joke. Let's continue.
Sorry. Yeah. Wisdom saving was 19.
Okay.
And then medicine check. I mean, if he's already dead, this is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But
Well, we'll see.
19.
That's pretty good.
Hey!
You feel like his heart almost started again, and then you feel it stop.
Well, that's the fucking goblin curse I say as I look around to a decimated fucking battle scene. Do I know what that fucking means at all, or do I just get to figure that out?
Do I see this happen?
I don't know. So let's go with so immediately when we started the session, you were predominantly preoccupied with how cold it was getting and understanding you needed to create some sort of warmth. As that's happening, you see Ong just like fucking with the corpse of a captain.
This is just looking over, and that's what I see.
Yeah. Do you just watch him, or what are you doing?
Your CPR doesn't seem to be working.
I turn back to him. I'm like, "Fuck you, you little bastard! I'm trying to save this man's life. He gave me a goblin curse. I don't even know. Do you know what a goblin curse is?"
I'm not a real goblin.
Well, fuck, I thought you might have some better understanding of the cultural difference between me and a goblin. I don't know. Are you cold? You look cold. Do you want to warm up in my bosom?
Like shaking.
You know what?
Uncontrollably.
As you hear him saying that last sentence, you're looking at him and you're blinking, and every blink it seems like he's changing a little bit, and his words were, "Are you cold?" And then as that sentence finishes, you see him shrink in size by about start to turn green and very, very ugly in the end of his sentence.
What?
Do you want to
No, Austin!
I'd like to say, as I am getting smaller and smaller and turning into more of a goblin, I'd like to say, motherfucker. That's it.
I'm just gonna.
God damn it! God
stare
damn
in
it!
I'm
awe.
gonna say, Ong, you haven't realized what's happened yet. You're
No, it's even worse.
You're just holding this dagger and you're like talking to Tack, like, "You want to get warm in my bosom?"
I'm just gonna stand there and stare at him with my mouth open, like,
What the fuck are you staring at?
I can't stand these people. I start walking further into the cave.
Can I look for like some sort of a reflective surface?
This is
You know
bizarre.
what? Yeah, the dagger you're holding in the hilt does have like a blue jewel. And I think off the moonlight you might be able to get it just enough to see what's going on.
Just enough to see. Okay,
Can he
I'd
even
like to
carry
say
Heather anymore?
I'm gonna say that your stats haven't changed.
okay. Just magic. It's magic. It's D&D magic. Who knows? So I just like to say, I'd like to turn to Tack and say, "Hey, you little shit, come back here. I got something I want to say to you."
Honestly, I don't even know if I'm awake right now.
Well, come here, just come here.
I'm gonna go 1 second, and I turn, and I just run and I jump into the wall to see if I'm like actually awake in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, you take 2 damage, and there's like a little bit of blood coming from your forehead. You like touch it and see that it's blood and realize you are not sleeping.
As he's concussed, I'd like to run up to him and say, and take the sword and run up to him and shove it in his hands and say, "You're cursed with the curse of the goblin captain," and fucking hope it gets away.
Are you trying to give him the curved dagger?
He's putting the dagger in my hand.
Okay,
Yeah,
I mean,
Oh my god.
Tech. Okay, let's try and just meta this as well as we can. Or not meta this. He just comes up with a shiny dagger and is like, yeah.
I force it upon him.
I mean, so yeah, I'm not like
Yeah.
going to know not to grab it.
Yeah, I mean, he forces it on you, right? Like you didn't choose this thing, and you're just holding this dagger.
Like,
that was
this is
anticlimactic.
pretty nice. Thanks. What's up with it?
I don't know, man.
You sound like how your rage sounds. That noise you make.
24/7 rage.
And Tack, you guys are both a little deeper into the cavern, and you look at all of like the unconscious bodies, and you notice that Captain Gruder is not there anymore. You have small clothing on a large male elf body now, and that's what you see on the ground.
Cool. While we're talking about that, it's night outside, right? Yes, it's nighttime.
Oh no.
And
what am I?
Yes. So Aeridris, where are you?
No, what am I? Am I in cat form or am I in Ergonasi form?
Shit.
Yeah, I guess, thank you for bringing that up. I forget about your quirks. You are unconscious, but you are now a small cat on the ground.
I'm an unconscious little blue kitty.
Yeah, sleeping. Cute. Like purring.
Oh my god.
Sorry. It's an elf female, by the way, the captain.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I'm honestly just stoked Gruder's dead, so now I don't have to actually pay him anything.
I'm gonna just stop Ong from talking. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna take out my scimitar for him to look at himself, and then be like, "You're stuck like me now."
I'd like to say, you little shit, that I'm gonna figure this out, and I'd like to turn to the big she elf and say, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Shelf.
It's a corpse.
It's dead now?
Yeah. Oh, he still died, but his normal body.
Oh, it turned into. Oh.
No, that's a fair.
Okay.
Dude, you're fucking losing it.
I'm not smart. I am wise, however. Can I go loot the body?
I need some help.
Go loot the body at least.
Yeah, the rest of so Tack, you see On go over to like a fairly attractive female elf and just start feeling up this corpse.
Nice.
Not surprised.
You find by 400 gold. A specialized like slot in this vest where the knife used to be, like it's a perfect fit for it. I'm gonna say you find a bottle cap, one singular bottle cap.
Fucking sick.
It's of common value.
Common value bottle cap.
Cool. I want to try and wake everyone up.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll do medicine checks. So
How many do you want me to roll?
I guess you're gonna roll 3 then, unless you have a specific target in mind.
No, I'll try all.
Cool.
But I'll start with Tuya first.
I'm not there.
She's underground.
She's not
Oh
with
yeah,
us.
you're underground. I'll start with
I'm
Jolie.
not with any of you.
I forgot. Yeah, you had that crazy.
I'm about to get eaten probably.
Yeah, bone
Fine.
saw.
Oh,
Alright, I got.
probably-
Wait,
Not even what it's called.
I got a 17.
On
Wake her up.
Jolie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you wake up, Jolie. You have 1 health.
What happened, Tack?
I don't
Where
know.
are
A lot is happening, even since you've been asleep.
I'd like to yell
I'm gonna
over.
wake
just,
everyone else up.
Died.
You have
I think
no
I died.
idea what's under this elf lady's clothes.
Where are we? Who is that? Does that have any spell slots?
Ask him and figure it out.
Ugh, I need to close my eyes. I'm not ready for this yet. And I'm just gonna kind of just lay and stay still.
Yeah, go
And
for
I'll
it.
cast. I'll cast healing word on myself because I have one.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, I don't have any first levels anymore.
Real quick question, Austin. I think at the end of the last session, you said something about us getting a full rest after the crash and like all this
Definitely.
happening.
Well, let me
Yep.
clarify. You probably will get a full rest very soon, but whatever I
Oh,
did
okay,
last
cool.
session, I apologize, but no, you're not rested at the moment.
Cool beans. Okay. I don't know what my health's at because I full rested myself, but
That's okay. I think because
I'm a cat.
you were unconscious, it's low. So
You'll get close.
Yeah, I'm just gonna close my eyes.
All
Chill
right.
there.
go to bed.
I
Fuck this.
need a moment.
Yeah,
Y'all,
okay.
I died. Almost.
Okay. Tack. Let's speed. What do you call that?
Let me get Togu.
Let's speed date this, man. You know, let's roll 2 of them at once here.
You're like, let's hurry this shit up.
I'm gonna just say no. Not a nat one. No, neither were a nat one, but not far from it.
Okay. Yeah, you pound
3 and
on-
4.
You pound on Togu and Aeridris' chest and try different things. I think you kind of freak out with Taylor a little bit, trying to force some air in there, and you end up pulling more out than you gave him, and virtually
Just spitting on him.
Yeah, virtually it was just uncomfortable for Ong to watch, and they didn't wake up at all. They might be worse for it.
At this point, nothing's uncomfortable for me.
I don't know who that is. Heck,
Ah.
are there other people hurt around
I
me?
mean, what do you define as hurt?
That's off.
Everyone is.
I'm not ready yet for that. Hold on.
Ong joined the Goblin Squad.
We'll talk about that in a sec. Will you just prop me up a little bit? I have a little bit of juice left in me. I can do some healing real quick.
I'd like to go proper up, thinking that I am Ong-sized.
I'm gonna walk behind her and help her. I'm gonna whisper in her ear, "The Goblin life chooses you. You don't
Just gonna be.
choose it."
I'll be staring at What the fuck? Why are you so tiny and ripped? Why
name
are
is
you a little juice
Ong.
box? You're a little juice box.
Yeah, he is.
I can lift 1,080 pounds even at this size.
Does
I mean,
Ong just
he-
look like Stripe from the
Yeah.
Gremlins?
So yeah, dude, he does. And Ong is like the tallest goblin known to the world, like 5 feet tall. And I
Jesus.
don't know what you just did, Sam.
There I am.
There you go. But yeah, you're like 5 foot tall, and you're like 1% body fat.
If you're lucky.
An action figure. You are an action
It's
figure.
that Decadurabolin for the gremlins.
You are like a Ken Barbie doll. Like, it's crazy.
You,
No
as if you
penis.
have no penis.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
Fair.
gonna take 10 minutes and just kind of close my eyes and meditate. Butthole, butthole. And I'll cast Prayer of Healing, and it is my last spell. 6 people around me get 2d8 healing plus my spellcasting ability. 7, 10. Spellcasting ability is 6, so everybody gets 16 health. Back.
Wow.
Screw your full rest, Austin.
Damn, I'm healed.
But don't screw it. We need spell slots back.
Barely, what level is that?
Prayer of healing level 2.
Word. How many? I don't understand clerics really well. You have spell slots, right? Like how many?
Yeah, I have 4 first level and 2 second level.
Word up.
And I had 1 from last battle still open.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys, I mean, obviously TU is not there, but everyone wakes up. Aeridris is a cat.
I'm scared.
There's a cat.
Jolie, do you happen to have any way to turn a goblin back into a mountain ogre giant?
Okay, I need an explanation. When did this happen? When did you become so tiny and tight?
I'd like to say, well, I think Heather got mad at me, and I'd just like to pull Heather out, even though she dwarfs me by a margin at this point. I think Heather got mad at me because I grabbed this scimitar thing off that elf that used to be a goblin, and now I'm a fucking goblin.
Oh my god, should you give it back? Does that...
She's dead. I mean, I could try.
Fuck. I don't know. This is weird, but you look very adorable.
You see if I have any,
you look
like,
charming. Can I look down at Aeridris?
Like a magical aura or something around me?
I can try and do a little bit of some kind of arcana check, maybe, or something like that. But y'all, we are a cute little bunch, and I pet Aeridris on his head. I know you don't like it when I pet you, but you are precious, and you are so cute.
I'm just concerned if I need to pick up anything large, I might still be strong, but it would look strange.
The whole time I'm looking at Ong and I'm laughing just in a way that like your passive aggressive cat would laugh at you if it saw you experience the same fate as you.
You're showing us your butthole.
You're just staring intently and like
Yeah.
flicking your tail.
Look at my butthole. Fucking cats.
Just looking over your shoulder.
Where's
You're showing people your butt.
Where's Togu?
We hadn't.
Oh, Togu's.
Well, I failed the check, so.
Well, no, but he got healed, so he's awake.
Oh, he got healed, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm just like, oh. What?
Togu, did you turn into something else that you're not normally? Because it seems to be a theme. Are you still you? I can't see you. I don't know why I can't see you, but I'm choosing not to look at you.
As you talk, you can't look away from Ong.
I hurt so bad, and I'm mesmerized by Ong.
DM, what's my health at now?
You got
Because Miranda rolled at
16,
16,
so I
but
think you have 16.
I was 16. We were at 0.
Yeah, but you were stable. Yeah, so 16.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
So in my little cat form, I wanna look around and see if we can. We have not made a campfire yet. We're
No, and
right?
in fact,
Okay.
all of you are shivering at this point, and you all receive 4 points of damage because of
Do I still take that same thing?
Shit.
all of
I'm down. Just kidding.
all of you. You're very cold.
So I don't.
I'm dead.
I don't retain my immunity to cold.
Oh, if you have immunity to colds, then yes.
Racial traits?
Yeah,
Get a
it's
racial trait? No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to look around and start like trying to find some like firewood and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
As a cat?
As a cat.
Okay.
Yeah,
You and all of your opposable thumbs.
Yeah, let's do an investigation check, and you can have a plus.
I'm just
2 'cause you're a
looking
cat.
for it. Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna follow him around because I don't know what else to do.
I got a
You're like-
15.
Okay, so Tack, you see this blue cat just like stop, like stretching, and it's like, look, and it just starts walking one direction. And you just see it like plopping around, like, and you follow it, and it just keeps like going in like these wavy lines, like cats do, where there's no destination. It doesn't know what it's doing ever. and has no purpose in life. And eventually, it like
That's me shopping.
yeah. Eventually, it like stumbles over a bunch of like pieces of like wood and lumber from the aircraft that crashed. That was pure wood. It seems like it's lacquered wood, but it still seems like maybe would burn after some effort.
Okay, so I like circle around this wood like several times, like looking up at Tack, like meow, 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 and just over and over and over again.
I go, yeah, I'm cold too. Let's I mean, I guess I'll bring it back. Let's go get help.
And so yeah, I follow. I head back into the cave, and then I go into the center of the cave, where like we should start a campfire. And I like walk around in circles again, looking at Tack, like meow, meow.
I'm just carrying,
Stairs.
just carrying the logs, like, so over all of your shit, all of you.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say you
Wait,
have like
what?
5
Then I
pieces
carry
of
it.
wood.
Okay.
So yeah, and just assuming this is like a blank space in the center of the cave, like I'm just circling, meow, and I'm just looking down. Meow.
I will throw the logs onto this good blank space. I don't have anything to start a fire,
You
but
don't have matches or anything?
no.
Quick question, Austin. This was. I just want to confirm because I think that you'd mentioned this whenever I first found out I'm a werecat. I still have my abilities, right?
You still have your key points, but you cannot access your inventory.
Cool. But I can use. Okay, so I would like to cast Elemental Attunement, which is a cantrip that allows me to light a campfire.
Oh, sick.
So
Well, there
so
you go.
convenient.
That is
so
Fuck yeah.
that is oddly specific.
Awesome.
well, it's
So if I'm
that's
ever
one
in a
of,
cave and transformed into another being, I can 3 out of 4 times make a campfire.
that's one of the things that it does.
No.
But yeah, I can briefly control elemental forces within 30 feet of me. So
You're just gonna rub
which
your
im-
little toe beans together and
here's what
Yeah.
everybody sees.
Okay.
So like you
Toby,
see,
Wait, wait.
Toby.
Hey Austin, can you create it or just control it?
I can create it. I can
Cool.
light or snuff a candle or campfire,
Wow.
Nice.
which is one of the things. So I back up a little ways after he sets it down, and you just see this little cat just sitting down and go, and then I cast Elemental Attunement and it
It's
lights.
still like Naruto.
Yeah, it's still a little Naruto cat.
That's
just a
all
little
lights
tiny like
paw.
just a little tiny paw finger.
I picture
little
you
claw.
being a blend of like Puss in Boots and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
That's what I see. That's totally what I see too.
Like
Scary
yeah, like
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Well, you guys
First
see this
edition.
very, very
Yeah,
creepy
exactly.
version of Sonic, debatably more creepy than the movie that came out recently itself, and
That was fucking awful.
yeah,
The
right.
first version of the Sonic.
And you do that, and you just see this fire just light from this pile of wood, like, which is very weird.
And then I look at everybody and go meow, and then I just go back into my pile of shit. That's my inventory, and I do a little like circle like a couple of times, and then just loaf.
Loaf.
I am
Cat
impressed.
loaf.
You're a cat and you just started fire out of nowhere, you fucking crazy motherfucker. God damn.
I love how like backwoods Louisiana like swamp lady Jolie is. Like I could see Jolie just sitting with like a bunch of orphans just playing a banjo just in the middle of a swamp.
That is actually
Yes.
so you guys are no longer cold. and you're no longer going to receive damage. I think that fire will last. I'll say this, Tack. You know that the fire will last maybe an hour or two. So if you want to survive the night, if you were to stay there, you'd probably need to make 2 or 3 more runs, which you could do with everyone if they helped you and just get it done.
I can get a shitload of wood. I'm still real fucking strong, bitches.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Like the biggest bulging muscles. You're like they make no sense. You know.
Can't touch his shoulders.
No. He can't even
Just in
stand.
fact,
He's like the
I would
spark
like to
out.
go and just stand out in front of some of the piles of wood in preparation for someone to fill me up.
I'll start filling him up.
Yeah,
So
fill
follow
me
me,
up.
follow me.
Fill me up.
Run where the wood is.
Tag. Fill me all the way.
Oh god. All right, so you guys go and get
God.
more wood, and you bring back a pile, and now you have like a storehouse of wood. Yeah, so you guys will definitely survive the night if you wish to stay there. Yeah, what would you guys like?
I need to rest. A long, deep,
I'll
hard
take a
rest.
sleep at times.
I hope you don't change when you wake up on good. I like this.
Fucking might.
Hey, good night, y'all. Let's
Good
not die.
night.
All right. Well, you guys. Does anyone else want to do anything before you go to bed?
I'd like to tell Heather I'm sorry for breaking her trust.
Yeah. I don't know if you normally hear responses from Heather in your head or not. Do you?
I mean, we're close. No, we're close though. We understand each other.
Yeah, the shivering of its like steel, reflection of moonlight, reassures you that everything's just fine with Heather.
Okay, that's good. That's all I give a shit about. And then I'd like to take the scimitar and just kind of flip it off and put it back into my scabbard or whatever.
Okay.
It's so good.
Yeah, rock on.
That's it.
Yeah, because it does have its own scabbard and it's like full of jewels and stuff. So, do you want to clarify?
Does it?
You pull the dagger out. It's a black steel.
Okay. Does it have any like? What is it like? 1d6?
Oh, damage. Yeah, it is 1d6. Yeah, and this is plus your strength for you.
Okay. And do I have any other like a goblin fucking zeppelin captain skills as a result of this right now?
You can write down that you have the curse of the captain, if you want.
Okay.
And,
Does that do anything other than curse me to be a fucking goblin?
Yeah, but we'll find out.
Okay. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so anyone else? Are we done with the day? Alrighty.
I hug
Done.
a bottle of wine while I sleep.
I snore and say yar after every snore because now I'm a real fucking pirate.
I'm making cat snoring sounds that sound eerily similar for some reason.
Yeah, the same thing. That's pretty good.
That's annoying.
And just because it's fun, I start doing it too. Meow. I come in low harmony.
All right. Well, you guys have a chorus
Oh
of
no.
sounds, and it's magical. There's like full-on harmonies taking place. You guys have figured out the timing. It's beautiful, going through verse, bridge, chorus, and it's climactic at worst.
Should
job,
we start
team.
a band? Should we start a band?
It's incredible. Yeah.
Do we all level up?
No.
Oh, hey.
That should be a thing that next time I am a player in a session, I'll just ask that like everything I do. You convinced the barkeep to lower the price by 10%. I'm like, do I level up?
I want to level up so fucking bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's go
Austin-
talk to my mom.
Yeah.
Austin, you started it. Like literally, I leveled up because I yelled at my dad once.
Yeah, I owed you one though, bro. Like that was a magical moment.
Oh shoot.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Screw you, Dad.
No, Dad.
I'm independent.
You guys,
You get a level.
you wake up and it's now morning. The sun is up and the fire is out. I'm gonna say that Aeridris, you wake up slightly after everyone else, and you guys
Slightly after? God damn it.
and what you actually
Wait. Does he
Aeridris,
level up?
Aeridris, do an initiative roll.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
22.
Holy shit!
Oh, gee.
Shit.
Okay, Aeridris, you wake up before everyone else.
Yes!
And you're naked as fuck, and you're in the center of all of your close friends.
Oh shit, that's right.
Okay.
You lose your clothes.
So I wake up, I'm like, oh no. And so I just want to, as quietly as possible, just put on pants. Put on my speedy pants.
Yeah, let's do a stealth roll.
And Ong is a snoring. Pain.
You need to buy yourself a sleeping blanket.
I got an 8.
Oh yeah. Okay, ever just roll a d20. Let's do just a d20, and if you get over 10, you wake up.
Everyone?
Everybody?
Is that what you said?
You have to get over. You got an 8, Austin.
Yes.
Okay, you just have to get over 8.
At 20!
Oh
Got
shit!
20.
No way!
I get up! I feel so fucking healed. I have some new spells.
Did anyone fail at that?
No.
Okay, so you literally start.
Can I be glowing?
Yeah, so, yeah. We'll get to your 20. Aeridris, you get like literally one pant leg up, and like you like tear your pants a little bit. It's like it's like loud, and then you like are like oh, and you fall over. Tripping. Everyone looks and they see Aeridris on the ground, just totally naked with like one leg in his pants. And
You look like a fucking loser.
you stand up and you're like, I'm so refreshed! And you look down and you see Aeridris' naked body. You zoom in on his pelvis, and you're just like, your day is ruined. Like, it was the best day, and then immediately the worst day.
I'm gonna yell.
There's-
I'm
I
gonna nudge Jolie and be like, "Hey, still refreshed?"
You know what? Nudity, I'm half animal, y'all. Nudity's nudity. It's what it is. But Aeridris, I don't understand why when you go to sleep as a cat to avoid this, little bit of embarrassment, why don't you sleep under a blanket? And then that way you're hidden, and then you can change underneath the blanket.
You know,
And then
that's
we don't have to see your pee-pee.
well. I'm really sorry about the pee-pee, everyone. To be honest, I don't have a blanket, but I would absolutely do that. Of course, I would never want to subject anyone to see my pee-pee unless they wanted to see my pee-pee.
Hey, Aeridris, I'm gonna stop you right there. Before you keep talking, would you put your pants on?
Oh yeah. And then I put the other pants leg in, and I do
Get
my
nudity,
speedy pants.
nudity.
He's just
And I'm
standing
like,
being like,
"Hey."
I don't mean to show everyone my wiener. Happens. All right.
Flopping back and
Aeridris,
forth.
Aeridris, I have a gift for you then, and I'll reach into my explorer's pack and give you a blanket.
Got it.
Now you can hold it.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much. I really do I owe you anything? Can I give you something in
I'll take a
return?
bottle cap.
Oh, absolutely. And I give her 2 bottle caps.
Ooh,
Big
big
tips.
spender.
Wow.
I catch him in my mouth for some reason.
Ong is
The only
jealous.
way to catch Bottlecap.
And
They're
and,
real.
Jolie, if I were to give you another bottle cap, could you fix my pants again? I ripped them a little bit.
Oh, sure thing.
Because you can cast that spell pretty much anytime you want, right? That's not like
Yeah,
it doesn't
I
take
can
a lot
mend
of-
little rips and tears.
Oh, thank you so much. Cool beans.
Cool beans.
I'm ready.
I don't know what a bean is, but sounds fun.
They jump sometimes and they're good to eat.
Oh, I was gonna make a joke
Bean.
there. I held it inside.
Hey, you
Somebody-
guys.
Hold on.
You guys.
Beans are a
Oh, we're-
fairly common thing in this world.
Nope.
You guys are all
Nope, not for
actually
me.
doesn't know what beans are.
I'm for Jolie.
That is
Hey,
the
I've
only
never seen
candy
a
at
bean in
Osling's
my life.
orphanage. Candies and
I-
cakes and pies.
Yeah,
was just
that's
being
it. Just sweets.
I was just being super kind, giving her the benefit of the doubt. Like,
Oh.
yeah, sure, okay.
Never seen a bean. It's fine.
Never had beans, no problem.
We always have it for those friends, yeah.
Wow, guys, way to be
It's like-
ableist. Some people can't eat beans. All right.
Legumes.
She's
Some people might not
fixing
be
my
able to
pants.
have
I'm not gonna
beans.
give her shit about anything.
I think we severely missed an opportunity to do a beans, the magical fruit here.
Did
I
we?
think it's implied, right?
Okay. I mean, I just wanted to bring it up. We don't have to get into it. I just thought like that
We don't
joke
have to
is
get into it.
there.
How does that song end? I can't recollect.
It is that
It's
low
the cure.
magical fruit.
So
The more
you're
you
gonna
eat,
fix
the
my
more you
pants.
toot. There.
Yeah, come here. I'll fix him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Ong would like to chime in and just say, I'm a goblin right now, and
Oh my god, I forgot
I
again.
am I am uncomfortable in my body. So if we
I want-
can
Oh.
figure this out, that would
I'm
be
gonna-
nice.
I'm gonna lean over to Jolie and be like, "Who the hell is the goblin?
Oh
Why
my
are there
god.
two?"
Okay. get
It's like we
this.
all went to sleep without addressing this. Like, oh, new person, I'll fix it in the morning. Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so something happened with Ong, and well, now he's a tiny top boy.
No
He's a
way!
goblin.
This
Yep.
is gonna be awful for my asthma.
Ask him how much he can lift.
Hey,
Ong, how much
hey.
can you lift now?
Oh my
I
god,
can-
you're a goblin Ong?
Yeah, bitch, I can lift as much as I fucking want.
I'm gonna call you Gong.
Okay. I don't know if I can put you on my shoulders like I used to for the time being, but I'm also kind of falling into this new accent, so
He's like an ant.
Ong,
It's like 10 times his reach. We can just.
I didn't see this happening, so we'll get there.
Ong,
Um,
I just want to say that I will do everything in my power as your friend to get you back to your gigantic self.
Do you want to take this sword from me and try and enchant yourself with it?
I look down at the dagger. I'm like, I guess, I mean, no. You keep
Oh.
your dagger. It's
So not any, just if it's convenient for you. I understand.
I don't think that would be constructive. I think that the better way to do it would be to undo the curse, not just pass the curse to something else.
Wait,
is that what
what?
cursed you?
I was gonna say,
That
what
dagger right
curse?
there.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah. So the fucking goblin captain said I'm a goblin captain now, and then it died. So I hope I don't die. But now I'm the goblin captain.
Wait, so you took the dagger from the captain, he died, and then you became a goblin?
Yeah, and it became a she-elf, a very attractive one that had giblets.
So I guess nobody grabbed the dagger?
Well,
No,
I don't know. No, nobody else grabbed the dagger.
it doesn't matter at this point.
did anybody else touch the dagger other than Ong?
Yeah, Tack did.
Well, he's already a goblin.
I touched the dagger.
You can't like be a double goblin.
Oh, that does make sense.
Do you want? Okay,
Aeridris.
here's an idea.
Aeridris.
Aeridris, you take the dagger, try it out. If you turn into a fucking goblin and also a cat, I'll
He's
take it
al-
back. It's
he's
all
already-
fine. But let's just see. Let's do an experiment. See if you turn into a fucking goblin and if I die. And Jolie, you get ready to heal me.
Actually,
All right.
let's
I
not
don't- I'm
do
nervous.
that.
I think
Let's
it's
not
okay.
do that.
It's okay, Togu. I think that this is what I need to do for my friends.
No.
And I try to
can't-
take the goblin or take the dagger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you grab the dagger and you're now holding this really nice golden dagger full of jewels.
And I say, you are cursed with the goblin captain curse.
And so
No, I
The
fake
Captain
die.
Goblin.
I just kind of fake die. I fake fall over.
yeah, so Austin, I'm assuming nothing's happening, right?
No, you just have like a pretty dope dagger in your hands. Yeah, you're like,
Okay, cool. So
I'm like ready to like heal as soon as I need to in case something pops off.
So as I take the
Something
dagger,
pops
I'm like epically staring at it, and I'm like, "Oh, you guys, I think I can feel something."
no.
and I start screaming and like looking at my hands like I'm
Aeridris!
transforming. I fall to my knees and I'm like, my eyes are closed and I'm screaming up at the top of the cave ceiling and I'm like, no! And then I just fall over.
I'm also screaming, ah! with you.
Yeah.
And then I open one eye and I'm like, oh wait, I'm the same. I'm the same, you guys. It didn't do anything.
When he's laying on the ground
That was
before
cruel.
he wakes up, I would like to use minor illusion
Oh fuck.
Oh my.
and make it sound like Aeridris just lets out the biggest fart ever.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
Just like
everyone?
Just pranking.
Okay. Hold on.
I looked it up. It can be sound too.
No,
Yeah.
can. I just was curious. Is it a wisdom saving?
I don't know what it is.
Ooh.
While he looks that up, too, I would like to actually just do a check on the dagger at some point to see what kind of magic it is, if we can work that in there.
No, there's no save for it. It's a cantrip. There's no save. It just happens.
Yeah, it's just only if you guys want to investigate it. Then you have
Just
to
all laugh
make
at
an investigation check against his spell DC. So,
I'm definitely
God.
going to investigate it.
okay, what's your spell save, Taylor?
My spell save is a 12.
Okay, you just gotta investigate over 12.
If you
Come
farted
on.
or not.
I got a 4.
Yeah!
You believe that you farted. You think you did that.
You felt the vibrations. That's how like good the minor illusion was.
So as I
Oh my God.
fell over and this massive fart comes out that I think was me, I'm like, oh god damn it, Ong, did you give me a gas dagger?
So you're
What the
okay. You don't
shit,
need
man. No, I'm fine. It just gave me the
Okay.
farts.
That it did. That it did.
I'm
It doesn't-
sorry,
it doesn't smell.
everybody.
It doesn't smell.
Really? Are you guys not just saying that?
Yeah,
Smells
I
like
really don't
shit to
smell
me.
it.
Well, take your stupid gas dagger back, Ong, and I toss it to him.
I'd like to take it and see if I can see what kind of magic it is before I sheath it again.
Oh wow. Well, you did an inside check on it earlier.
I did an Arcana and it was a 19. Did I tell what kind of magic was emanating from it?
When did you do an Arcana? I recall asking.
You did insight.
Oh,
And you got
Yeah,
like a
same
12
thing.
or 14 or something.
same diff. No, I got a 19, I promise.
Oh, it
Yeah,
wasn't
me too.
19. It wasn't 19. Well, it doesn't matter.
Check the tapes.
The DC was high. Yeah, you can do well if it's the same. Was it the same roll? Is it the same modifier for you? Arcana.
Yeah, it's a wisdom throw, so it's the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, you still
Well-
feel strange when you hold it. Like it seems like it creates like hairs stand off your arm as you hold it. You know, like it feels weird when you hold it.
Okay.
So, sorry, Arcana is an intelligence skill. Insight's a wisdom.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
And my understanding of insight
Oh,
is it
it's
like
'cause I
it
can't
gives
read.
you
I can't read.
Yeah, because
In real life or in game.
Yeah, either way. I thought there's a -1 on Arcana, and I didn't see the minus part, so I actually got a 17 on my Arcana. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Well, either way, nothing's
Yeah.
changed. Because I'm not having you re-roll for the same.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
You calling me a liar?
I want to go out to the front of the cave and just be like, and I want to say, guys, where are we? And I want to look around, look out at the cave, and just see what I see.
Yeah.
Is it morning, Austin?
It is morning now.
Okay.
Yep. Aeridris, actually, all of you, really. I mean, you
I'll
guys
go
are
out,
not
yeah.
that far into the cave. In fact, I think if you had a fire, it was maybe slightly outside the cave, so the smoke didn't come inside.
Yeah.
But this is what you guys. This is your surroundings. you look out at you're on kind of the hill, the base of some sort of mountain of sand. In front of you is like the slopes that go down, and then on the left side is a crashed, destroyed zeppelin. It's in pieces. It's still like on. There's not fire, but you can still see smoke rising. Like it's created like coals from this wood over a long period of time, and it's just been burning slowly all night. To the right is an expanse of nothing, and directly in front of you is this giant nest that you guys saw originally, right? But the weather is clear now, so you can see it much easier. You see like a weird green tint coming from the base of the sand, and then it hits this big circle on top that seems to be a nest. And the only reason you think that, like a hive, because it's full of holes everywhere, and occasionally you do see like big critters coming in and out of the holes.
How big is it? How big is that nest?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like a mile in length.
Okay, so it's massive.
Yeah, and it's like 3 miles away from you guys. So it's taking up a large amount of the view. And you also do notice that, and it's just sand, like desert the way there, right? So just little dunes the whole way, about 3 miles. And then the cavern does seem to go deep into this sand dune somewhere.
Whoa. Guys, I think we found out where the giant bugs are coming from.
Yeah, that means to you might be down in that thing.
Yeah, we should go fuck him up.
I try to speak, but I automatically laugh.
Hey, don't laugh at He's had a very, very long night.
I'm already comfortable with it. I don't give a shit.
Dude,
My laugh is full of joy. It is full of
for
joy.
you.
Did any of you even know if I'm alive?
No, I have no idea.
We sure don't.
Let's go. I feel a lot better now. Maybe we should figure out a way to get in there.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Let's go, you guys. Bottlecap Brigade. Roll out.
I start walking.
I'm just like posing super heroically.
All right, well, before we do whatever it is you guys are doing, we're going to take a 5-minute break, and we will be back very, very soon. Thank you for
Please subscribe.